Hello everybody! Welcome to Classic Reddit, where real humans read Reddit content. Today's Ask Reddit question is by TRXXI, and it is, if social media was around during your childhood, what embarrassing moment would you be famous for? The first reply is by Pryjar. I shit myself as a 6-year-old girl at the mall. I farted in the shoe store, and my sister thought it was absolutely hilarious. Again! She exclaimed as I forced a follow-up fart out. I'm completely hysterical now. Again! She cackled. Another fart. She was laughing so hard she was nearly in tears. Again! Although I no longer had any gas, I pushed as hard as I could, determined to make my sister laugh even harder. Then, a moment too late, I noticed I was shitting myself. I can only imagine my sister would have been filming on her iPhone had they been available in the 90s. That sounds amazing. I want a sister or a sibling who tries so hard to make me laugh that they shit themselves. Talk about dedication. That is impressive. A reply by I'm Moody Goody. I don't know how old your sister was, but this 100% sounds like an exchange between my kids, who are 6 and 4. My daughter thinks her big brother is the funniest person in the world, and he doesn't have to send to work very hard to send her into hysterics. I did the same thing to my brother. He was 3 and trying to show me that he could fart on command, and kept farting and laughing until I saw a pile of shit on the carpet. Reminds me of that video of the dude trying to fart while he's laying on his side on a bed. Dude suddenly gets a fat bulge right on the ass of his gray sweats. The speed that such a solid turd can exit a human body is truly phenomenal. 1 second he's grunting a fart, and less than a quarter of a second later, there's a whole log in his pants. I was both impressed and disgusted that day. I'm curious, but I don't even know how to search that in the search bar. Never mind. I found it. Here's a link. I'm like 99% sure that that's just his fist going through his legs. He pulls his arm out of his pants when he's getting up. I did this, but I was the manager of a GameStop. We were eating Burger King in the back room, and I called my friend, "Hey Chris," and lifted up my leg. I did not fart. I had to go home and change my pants while Chris watched the store. Sad face. I shit myself a month ago as a college sophomore in our dining hall. Don't worry, that happens to the best of us. Pooping on the floor between arcade games at age 7 so I wouldn't lose my place in line to play Gauntlet. I lost my place. Oh my god, that is amazing. That's the best reason I've ever heard to shit in public. This kid should have gotten his place in line. I mean, he probably would have died fairly quick. Gauntlet is a good game. I can imagine as a kid too, because for those of you who don't know what Gauntlet is, it's a really cool RPG top-down Diablo-esque before Diablo should be what Diablo's inspired by, not the other way around. Apologies there. But it's a great arcade game. The main thing being it was cooperative. And co-op as a kid with your friends, man, that's some fun times. So I can understand wanting to shit my pants or shit in between the arcade stall. That's so great. Oh, God. Reply by Savage Banana. My God, I loved that game. Once I was doing so well in Gauntlet, and the urge to pee came around. I held on as long as I could so I could keep going until I died. To my surprise, I kept killing it and playing it. So it ended up being the longest run I'd ever done. I eventually started doing the pee hole dance. My bladder was about to explode. I was sweating bullets and being focused on holding my pee. More focused on holding my pee than playing Gauntlet. My dad must have seen me struggling because he came over to ask if I was okay. At that moment, I knew I was going to pee. So I shouted at my dad to keep my character alive. He had no clue how to play video games, never understood the appeal of them, and I turned and ran to the bathroom. Promptly pissed in my shorts immediately as soon as I let go of the controls. Basically tried to wipe myself up with toilet paper in the bathroom. My dad comes into the bathroom, obviously not keeping my character alive, to help me, and rather feel relief that he's come to save the day. I get mad at him because he didn't kind of keep my character alive. This was at Fuddruckers, so plenty of people saw me during my struggle, and my walk of shame out of the bathroom in my soaked khaki shorts. Hey, that was worth it. Gauntlet is worth it. I saved money for months to buy Gauntlet Legends on Nintendo 64. Dude, I was playing the original Sonic on one of those demo stations in Target in my Taekwondo uniform after practice when I was like 10. People waiting behind me. I wanted to keep playing so bad that I pissed my pants right there and didn't stop playing. Everyone else left. I won that day. Oh, okay. Narrator speaking here. As an aspiring game developer, I want to be able to say with pride that I developed a product that was so fun that people chose to pee their pants instead of going to the bathroom. That is the true badge of honor. If that could happen, if even one person in this world can make the conscious decision to piss their pants instead of going to the bathroom because they were having such a grand time playing a video game that I helped make, oh man, I want that. Can that be my life dream? That sounds like a worthy dream. I'm going to start telling people that's my goal now. That's my purpose. You know, anytime I hear someone babbling about nonsense like, oh, life is meaningless, we're all here for nothing, fuck that. I'm here to make people piss their pants playing video games. That's what I want to do. All right, moving on. Trying to impress my crush by showing him how high I could kick. I slipped and I broke my wrist. That's exactly how my friend broke her wrist. Her crush actually felt bad and helped her to the nurse's office. Did it work? Absolutely not. Her loss. I found out later in life that he's gay, so it was probably for the best. My girlfriend, now fiance, did this in our house and proceeded to kick me in the face. She's a good foot shorter than me. In hindsight, it was impressive. My mom let me invite boys over for our 12th birthday. I was super excited that my crush came. I wanted to show that I could backflip on my trampoline. I'd nailed the backflip 100 times, but unfortunately on this day, it had been raining. So when I landed, my feet slid out behind me and I face planted. I remember him and his friends dying laughing, and I was mortified. I hoped he would forget about it. But sadly, he asked me several times that school year if I remembered trying to show off and falling on my face. Crying face. Wrong Way Charlie says, in 5th grade, I was a school musical production where one song I was the Boogie Woogie Reindeer. That's an amazing Boogie Woogie Reindeer. I just like saying that. Say it for me. You gotta try this, I'm telling you. It sounds weird. Like Boogie Woogie Reindeer, who wants? That's so fun. Wow. Saying that makes me smile. What? I think we found the secret to happiness here. Just say Boogie Woogie Reindeer. I can't say that and not laugh. I'm sorry. Let me restart. In 5th grade, I was in a school musical production where in one song I was the Boogie Woogie Reindeer, and during the song I was supposed to dance. Well, my mom had just shown me the movie Coyote Ugly, so I thought the best course of action was to dance like the girls in that movie. I'm sure there's still a home video out there of my 5th grade boy body dancing like a stripper. Ah, yes. I remember Boogie Woogie Reindeer. But you do. Do you know Blitzen? The perfect song to strip to. Extreme camel toe during a Wait, what? Okay. Extreme camel toe doing a Barbie girl number at the talent show. For some reason, for a brief period, I was into kilts. I was also into not wearing underwear under those kilts. So here I am, 5 or 6-year-old, crawling around the bleachers at my uncle's softball game, kilt and no undies in bleachers. And bleachers, just so those of you confused listening understand, bleachers are seats that you can see under. So if you're looking up and someone's not wearing pants, you can see the pants. Or the not pants. I'm so sorry. Doing a Barbie girl number at our middle school talent show as a fat kid is my answer, too. Ugh. Barbie girl number at our middle school talent show as a fat kid. I'm really disappointed that this Google video search failed miserably. Got any home videos to share? Hell no. Damn it. Gonna have to try and talk to my niece into it. No, that's fucked up. Just to be clear, this was about the fat kid comment, not the higher level camel toe comment. Oh, I'm glad to see that people on Reddit get confused about what you're responding to. Not just people reading content on Reddit on YouTube videos, looking at YouTube videos about content on Reddit. Oof, life's confusing. I was skimming and read this as extra camel toe. And I was like, oh God, how can there be an extra camel toe? This reply to, if social media was around in your childhood, what embarrassing moment would you be famous for? I was in a choir and I had an upset stomach, so I was laying down while everyone else was practicing. Adults thought I was faking it, so they made me get up and sing with everyone. A few minutes later, I puked all over another kid. They let me go home after that. Oh God, I'm sorry. Mine was similar. Mom thought I was faking and still took me to the lame nature walk when I said my stomach really hurts. Kids Club were on a trip there and all stopped to watch me throw up everywhere repeatedly for a while. It was embarrassing. Thanks for watching, everybody. If you want to make this kind of content, please reach out to us. We are looking for people to talk to and further develop this kind of software. As far as we understand, as long as you add your own flair, you narrate, you make stuff your own, you can actually read stuff you're interested in, make YouTube videos, and monetize that content. So we are trying to develop software to accomplish this goal. There are loads of people out there who want to make YouTube videos, but struggle because editing videos and putting your face out there is hard, it's intimidating. And who wants to edit videos for 10 hours to get 30 minutes of content? You don't have to do that. It's true that if you want to make tons of money off doing a YouTube channel, you need to put a lot of work into it. But that's not how anybody starts. Everybody starts with the habit of content creation. So, how can you get into that habit? You just need to do something where you're able to capture something you're interested in, reading stuff online, something you're interested in learning about, something you love learning about, something that makes you laugh, something that makes you smile, whatever it is. You can make content about the things that you are interested in. And we're developing tools to allow you to easily do that. The goal is to be able to make 40 minutes of content, 30 minutes of content, in 35 or 40 minutes. So all the time you spend in addition to recording the video is just uploading it, doing the SEO, and sharing it. You know, the stuff you can that's not making the video related. We're trying to minimize all that and just have you able to make your own voice, respond to your own content, narrate, put your flair into content, and run your YouTube channel. So if you're interested in that, please contact us. Go to our about page on our YouTube channel and send us an email so we can set up a Zoom call with you. We want to talk to you and work together to make this tool as good as it can possibly be. Thanks for watching. As always, see you next time. Ciao.